Milo and the Moonlight Adventure. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a curious bunny named Milo. Milo loved exploring. Every day he hopped through flower fields, splashed in tiny streams, and chased butterflies. But when nighttime came, Milo always stayed close to home. One evening, a bright full moon lit up the sky like a giant silver lantern. "Wow," said Milo. "I wonder what adventures happen under the moonlight." As everyone else slept, Milo carefully hopped outside. The moonlight painted the grass with a soft silver glow. Soon, Milo heard a tiny squeak. "Help! Help!" cried a little field mouse named Pip. "My family's basket of berries rolled away and I can't find it in the dark." "I'll help you," said Milo. Together they searched through the moonlit meadow. After a while, they found the basket resting beside a tree. "Thank you, Milo," said Pip happily. Milo smiled and continued his adventure. A little farther down the path, he heard another sound. "Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!" It was Olive the young owl. "What's wrong?" asked Milo. "I'm learning to fly," said Olive, "but I'm scared to leave this branch." Milo thought for a moment. "You can do it. Start with a small flap and trust yourself." Olive took a deep breath, spread her wings, and flap, flap, flapped into the air. "I did it!" she cheered. "You sure did," laughed Milo. As Milo wandered deeper into the forest, dark clouds suddenly covered the moon. Everything became shadowy and still. Milo felt nervous. "I think I should go home," he whispered. Just then, tiny lights began to sparkle around him. Fireflies. "Follow us!" They blinked. The glowing fireflies lit the path like little floating lanterns. They guided Milo safely through the forest. Soon the clouds drifted away and the moon shone brightly again. Milo looked around and realized something important. Even when things felt scary, he wasn't alone. Kind friends were there to help. When Milo finally returned home, the first rays of morning sunlight were peeking over the hills. He snuggled into his cozy bed and smiled. "What an amazing adventure!" He yawned. And from that day on, Milo knew that courage doesn't mean never being afraid. It means helping others and taking one brave hop at a time. The lesson: being brave means trying your best even when you're a little scared, and helping others makes every adventure brighter. Tala and the Power of Honesty. In a bright little village surrounded by green hills lived a cheerful girl named Tala. She loved to play with her friends, help her parents, and explore the beautiful gardens near her home. Everyone liked Tala because she was kind and friendly. One sunny afternoon, Tala's mother gave her a shiny blue vase. "Please place this on the table, Tala," her mother said. "It's very special to our family." "I'll be careful, Mama," Tala promised. Tala carefully carried the vase with both hands. But as she walked through the living room, she heard her friends laughing outside. "I'll just take a quick look," she thought. Tala hurried toward the window while still holding the vase. Suddenly, crash! The vase slipped from her hands and shattered into tiny pieces. Tala froze. "Oh no," she whispered. Her heart raced. She knew her mother would be sad. At first, Tala thought about hiding the broken pieces. "Maybe Mama won't notice," she said softly. But deep inside, she knew that wasn't right. The more she thought about it, the worse she felt. Soon her mother entered the room. "Tala, what happened?" she asked gently. Tala looked down at the floor. For a moment she wanted to blame the family cat, but instead she took a deep breath and said, "Mama, I'm sorry. I was carrying the vase and I wasn't paying attention. I dropped it. Her mother looked at the broken vase and sighed. I am sad because the vase was special, she said. Tala's eyes filled with tears. I'm really sorry, she replied. Then her mother smiled softly and gave her a hug. Thank you for telling the truth, she said. Accidents happen, but honesty is always important. You're not angry, Tala asked. I'm disappointed that the vase broke, her mother explained, but I'm proud that you were brave enough to be honest. Tala felt a warm feeling inside. Together they carefully cleaned up the broken pieces. The next day, Tala used some of her savings to buy a small flower pot for her mother. It's not the same vase, Tala said, but I wanted to do something kind. Her mother smiled. The flower pot is lovely, she said, and your honesty is worth even more. From that day on, Tala learned that telling the truth can be difficult, but it helps people trust one another. And whenever she made a mistake, she remembered that honesty was one of the strongest kinds of courage. Moral of the story: honesty builds trust. Telling the truth, even when it's hard, shows courage and good character. The rabbit who helped everyone. In a bright green meadow surrounded by colorful flowers, there lived a cheerful rabbit named Benny. Benny had soft white fur, long ears, and the kindest heart in the forest. Whenever someone needed help, Benny was always the first to hop over. One sunny morning, Benny was nibbling on a carrot when he heard a cry. "Help! Help!" squeaked a little mouse named Millie. Benny quickly hopped toward the sound. "What happened, Millie?" he asked. "My basket of berries rolled down the hill and I can't carry it back by myself," said Millie sadly. "Don't worry, I'll help you," Benny replied with a smile. Together they pushed the basket all the way back to Millie's home. "Thank you, Benny," Millie cheered. "You're welcome," said Benny. As Benny continued through the meadow, he spotted a squirrel named Sammy sitting beneath a tree. "Why do you look so worried?" Benny asked. "I gathered acorns for winter, but they're stuck in a hollow tree branch," Sammy explained. Benny stood on a nearby rock and reached the branch with his long paws. One by one, he pulled out the acorns and placed them in Sammy's basket. "You saved my winter supplies," Sammy exclaimed. Benny laughed. "I'm glad I could help." Later that afternoon, dark clouds filled the sky. A family of ducklings was trying to cross a muddy path. Their mother looked concerned. "The mud is too deep for the little ones," she said. Benny thought for a moment. Then he gathered large flat stones from nearby and placed them across the muddy ground. The ducklings carefully waddled from stone to stone. "We made it," they quacked happily. Mother Duck smiled. "Thank you, Benny." As evening approached, Benny felt tired. He had spent the whole day helping others. Just then, a strong wind swept through the meadow. Whoosh! Benny's small burrow entrance became blocked by a fallen branch. "Oh no," Benny sighed. "I can't move it by myself." Before he could worry, familiar faces appeared. Millie the mouse arrived first. "We're here to help." Sammy the squirrel came running with his friends. "We haven't forgotten your kindness." The duck family waddled over too. "Let's work together," said Mother Duck. Everyone pushed, pulled, and tugged until the branch finally rolled away. Benny's burrow was safe again. "Thank you, everyone," Benny said gratefully. Millie smiled. "You help all of us." "So now we help you," added Sammy. Benny realized something important that day. Kindness has a way of coming back when you need it most. From then on, the animals of the meadow worked together, helping one another whenever they could. And Benny remained the happiest rabbit in the forest. Not because he had the most carrots or the biggest burrow, but because he had the best friends. The end moral of the story: when you help others with kindness, they are often happy to help you in return. Kindness makes a community stronger and happier. The tiny seed of courage. In a bright green meadow surrounded by colorful flowers, there lived a tiny seed named Coco. Coco was the smallest seed in the whole field. While the other seeds dreamed of growing into tall flowers and strong trees, Coco felt nervous. "I'm too small," Coco sighed. "I could never become something great." The warm sun overheard him and smiled. "You don't have to be great today," said the sun. "Just be brave enough to grow a little." But Coco wasn't sure. One day, dark clouds gathered in the sky. Strong winds blew across the meadow, and rain poured down. The other seeds were frightened. "What if we get washed away?" they cried. Coco was scared too, but he remembered the sun's words. "Just be brave enough to grow a little." So Coco pushed a tiny root into the soil. It wasn't much, but it helped him stay in place during the storm. The next morning, the storm had passed. "Well done," said the earth. That tiny root was a brave step. Coco felt proud. Days passed, and he grew another root, then a tiny green sprout. The sprout peeked above the soil. "Hello, world," Coco said. Soon he noticed a little ladybug trapped beneath a fallen leaf. "Help!" cried the ladybug. Coco wanted to help, but he felt nervous. "I'm still small," he thought. Then he remembered something important. Being brave doesn't mean you're not scared. It means you try anyway. Using all his strength, Coco pushed against the leaf with his growing stem. Slowly, slowly, the leaf rolled away. "Thank you," said the ladybug happily. Coco smiled. Maybe he was stronger than he thought. As the weeks went by, Coco grew taller and taller. His stem became strong, his leaves became wide and green. One morning, he opened his petals and became the most beautiful sunflower in the meadow. The other flowers admired him. "Wow, Coco, how did you become so tall and strong?" Coco looked up at the shining sun. "I didn't become brave all at once," he said. "I was brave one tiny step at a time." The sun smiled warmly. And that is how courage grows. From then on, whenever young seeds felt afraid, Coco shared his story. "Don't worry about being the biggest or strongest," he would say. "Just take one small brave step today. Tomorrow you'll be even stronger." And the meadow bloomed with courage ever after. Lesson of the story: courage doesn't mean being fearless. Courage means taking small, brave steps, even when you're afraid. The Lion Who Said Sorry. Deep in the heart of a sunny savanna lived a young lion named Leo. Leo was strong, fast, and proud. He loved showing everyone how brave he was. But Leo had a problem. Whenever he made a mistake, he never said, "I'm sorry." If he bumped into someone, he walked away. If he hurt someone's feelings, he pretended nothing happened. And if anyone told him he was wrong, he would say, "I'm a lion. Lions don't need to apologize." The other animals began to feel upset. One morning, Leo was racing through the grasslands, showing off his speed. "Watch me run faster than the wind," he roared. As he dashed past, he accidentally knocked over a basket of berries that belonged to Mia the monkey. The berries rolled everywhere. "My berries!" cried Mia. Leo stopped for a moment. He knew it was his fault, but instead of apologizing, he shrugged. "It's only berries," he said and ran away. Mia felt sad. Later that day, Leo splashed through a watering hole while playing. Water sprayed all over Ellie the elephant, who was carefully painting a picture in the mud. "Oh no!" Ellie exclaimed. "My artwork is ruined." Leo looked at the mess. Again, he knew he had caused it, but he simply said, "You can make another one," and walked away. Soon the animals noticed that Leo never took responsibility for his actions. Little by little, they stopped inviting him to games and gatherings. A few days later, Leo woke up feeling lonely. He saw the animals laughing together near a giant acacia tree. "Can I play too?" Leo asked. The animals looked at each other. Mia spoke gently. "Leo, whenever you hurt someone or cause a problem, you never say sorry." "We all make mistakes," added Ellie. "But saying sorry shows that you care." Leo frowned. "I didn't know it mattered that much." The animals nodded. That afternoon, Leo wandered sadly through the savannah. As he walked, he wasn't paying attention and accidentally stepped into a muddy hole. Splash! Mud covered his paws and tail. He struggled to climb out. "Help!" he called. Several animals heard him and hurried over. Together, they pulled him from the mud. "Thank you," Leo said. Then he noticed how kind everyone had been. Even though he had not always been kind to them, they still helped him. Leo felt a lump in his throat. For the first time, he truly understood. He remembered Mia's berries. He remembered Ellie's artwork. And he remembered all the times he had hurt others without apologizing. The next morning, Leo visited Mia. "I'm sorry for knocking over your berries," he said. "I should have helped clean them up." Mia smiled. "Thank you for apologizing, Leo." Then Leo went to see Ellie. "I'm sorry for ruining your painting. I was careless." Ellie smiled too. "I forgive you." One by one, Leo apologized to everyone he had hurt. The animals were surprised, but they were also happy. From that day on, whenever Leo made a mistake, he took responsibility. Sometimes he still messed up, just like everyone does. But now he would say, "I'm sorry," and do his best to make things right. The animals respected him more than ever. Leo discovered something important. Being strong isn't about never making mistakes. Being strong is having the courage to admit when you're wrong and saying, "I'm sorry." Moral of the story: a sincere apology shows kindness, courage, and respect for others. Everyone makes mistakes, but saying sorry helps heal hurt feelings and strengthens friendships.